Hey guys, welcome back to Spectrobes Origins, episode 36, guys. I am your host for today. I am what they call J-Ron. I have my partner here,
Homerman76.
And we are J-Ron's World. Here we're going to do Spectrobes for you. In fact, we're going to do the second part of the post-game. We started the post-game just last time after beating the game. And so we're on to Doldogo today. Last time we just kind of messed around with Terra, did the stuff there. Now we actually get
derped. Again, I apologize.
Oh, I'm like, what did you derp on? I don't remember being that bad. He just forgot to talk to somebody real quick. In fact, it was kind of funny because right before coming here, what was it? He's like, okay, I know what I'm gonna do this time. I'm gonna go talk to Greta, go fight some monsters, come back and talk to Greta. I'm like, okay, you do that. Anyway, speaking of Greta, the first thing you have to do upon coming here to Doldogo, you have to talk to Greta, just like you had to talk to Kotetsu.
That's what I meant to do.
What? Why would you want to talk to her? I mean, she's attractive.
Oh,
okay.
We're just picking up. We're just picking up them up here and there, wherever we can find them.
Yeah, I mean they're not essential, so we really didn't do it over the course of the game much.
I guess they can be 100 part of 100%, but like. We just kind of ignore them because they're a tedious task. They're just one of those things.
Well, they're not necessary. I mean, like, if you're in Kingdom Hearts and you're playing that, and the Lost Members are kind of like the Ansem reports, but the thing about the Ansem reports is that it actually gives you a lot about Ansem you wouldn't know otherwise. These reports are just like, I found a crawl today. He was near some mushrooms.
There's a Spectrobe over here. Special items. I mean, like, if you don't have a guide, though, they can be very useful for finding, like, special mineral deposits and...
Yeah, that is true.
Certain special
But they're by no means necessary. That's what I'm trying to get at, anyway.
Yeah.
So, anyway, Homerman knows where we're going to go to today. Skip that little purple thing right there so we can save on a little bit of time, because we will have to be fighting some guys.
Speaking of saving on time...
You know, Pegatinum, always for the win. That is... awesome that we get. Okay, never mind. I guess we have to do a little bit of
very short-lived.
You know what? I'm gonna see whose special should I go with to see if I can just try to kill all of them. This guy's pretty good for groups. And you can say it after he does. Wait, no, he doesn't even have a special. What am I talking about? Okay, never mind. Leviathan.
Anyways, you might want to have an axe out wall here on Doldogo. This is Doldogo, right?
Oh yeah, this is Doldogo.
Okay. Anyways, just because you're gonna be finding a lot of these shield types, you're gonna want to do the same when you a little bit later.
But yeah, the shield types.
I hate these things. They're so
they're a little
annoying.
bit annoying for the first player. Fortunately enough for me, I have enough power to be like, it doesn't matter so much.
You're dead.
I can never get over it. I mean, I've been ranting on about Leviathan for the past at least 20 episodes, ever since I started using him and powered him up, but I still can't get over it. I'm not going to stop, and I won't stop until we're done with this series, which will happen at some point.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I don't know.
That's how things work.
I estimate that we probably have about, I don't know, 7-ish.
7-ish. I would say that's a little bit overestimating. Anyway,
what?
Wait.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was a part of the mini.
Never mind.
That was a part of the mini episodes.
Oh, okay. If you guys are wondering why we don't have this one opened up right here, in the mini episodes where we showed you where all the Pegatinum bridges are, we had actually bypassed a cutscene so that we could show you where these ones were. Yeah. And so we didn't save so that we could keep the cutscene in the episodes it was supposed to be with. So I didn't remember that we never came back and got these afterwards. So that might be one of the reasons why I didn't have the finished little database.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Which is, it kind of is, blah.
Words?
Sorry, my tongue's tied. Anyways,
Your tongue is tied, that sounds like a
yeah, we
serious
just
condition.
kind of kept it that way just because, you know, a lot of you guys apparently don't like mini episodes.
I don't know.
I don't really like.
Well, no, I don't think anybody
episodes.
didn't like mini episodes. They didn't like it for the fact that I had 3 mini episodes in a row, and I only post about once a week normally, maybe twice a week. And they're like, "Can I just please get back to the plot?" And I'm like, "Okay, fine." And originally I'd planned to do all 3 within the same week, but you know, high school, that makes it hard. Luckily, high school's almost done, so I don't know. But so is the series, so contradictions. I don't know.
And the next part are probably my least favorite.
There's so many of them. There's so many. I just want all of them to die.
No.
All of a sudden, I'm a British. Wait, no, that's
is-
not even British.
Yeah, this isn't where I'm gonna hate it. Coming
Seriously,
up,
there's a lot of
coming
these guys.
up is my least favorite, our least favorite mini bosses in the series.
Really?
Yep. We're gonna face those guys again.
Really? Oh, okay.
And-
Well, how soon are they going to be? I mean,
I
there's
don't
so
know.
many of these guys. Holy
Anyway,
cow.
anyways, and then after these guys, we're gonna be facing hordes of defensive type guys. You know those centipedes?
Centipede.
The guys from Camtoga? Not
Camtoga?
Not sorry, not sorry.
The guys from
place-
Camtoga.
The
Must
place
be
where we found Camtoga.
I just pictured like his little.
Oh, here he is.
Oh, here he is. Okay. I'm
These
gonna
guys
get
are
my special
defensive
right
even
off the
against the
bat.
axe.
Ow. Okay. Never mind. I'm getting my special right off the bat.
wait,
Hang on,
never
I'm
mind.
getting over here. And kaboom! Hold it. Charge it. Shove it. But okay. I'm not actually sure how much that did, but he should have taken at least a little bit of damage.
Nope. Took
Hopefully.
nothing.
Well,
You
I mean,
might
he
want
might be
to
the
get
same
out.
type.
You might
but-
want to get out Zapazor.
No, Zapazor doesn't even have nearly the same attack power this guy does.
Well, no. See, the problem is that they're all defensive types, which means
Well,
it's gonna
Zapazor
take a
isn't
heck of a lot
actually an
longer.
axe. The thing about Spectrobes, we've already said in passing the series, that the Zapazor acts like an axe just because he starts out with a lot of attack. However, since we have put Leviathan to a certain amount of attack bonus, he is the most
Well, no,
axe-worthy at the moment.
he's like an axe because that he can break through the defense of most defensive types.
Well, that is true, but I wouldn't put that for bosses necessarily.
Well, this isn't a boss. This is a mini boss.
Well, okay.
There's a difference.
Oh, I was wondering if I wasn't doing anything,
Er.
and then I realized I was
Er.
paralyzed, which I always hate getting paralyzed because, you know, kind of sucks. Now I'm not paralyzed, so now can I hit him again? But still, this is
For once, I
probably
can.
fast. Oh, there he goes.
You know, I guess.
One down.
I guess this might be there might be reasoning for me to actually like these guys in that, unlike with everything else, I can actually do something. I mean, albeit not as much.
You're
as,
doing like 84. I'm still doing 300.
I
so
know
I'm
that.
doing 4 times more than you.
I know,
so
but at least
few stabs. And boom.
at least I don't get a rebound, which takes which
Oh, he's still faster.
means no, not really. I could do like. Well, I mean, he does more damage within. I can do like probably like 3 hits
Yep. Nope.
within the time
Nope.
frame.
Nope. Anyways, that's
If I'm good, but I suck with the axe. I hate
Isn't
slow
that-
weapons so much.
that's the end of the Doldogo, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so
Well,
it looks
we
like we're
have
gonna
to-
actually have time.
We're gonna
for...
have to talk to Greta. But
Okay, talk to Greta. Actually, I wonder if I would have remembered that. I wonder if I would have forgotten like Homer Man did the first time. Oh well.
anyways,
Light bridge all the way back.
speed.
No, I wouldn't say speed. I was actually gonna make a funny comment. I was gonna bring it up earlier. You were like the centipede guys from Camtoga, and I'm like, what are they? They just chest hairs or something? I just imagined us like on some chess playing field. And yes, it does seem like an odd image, and there's like little hairs coming out and being like centipedes. I'm like, that doesn't make sense to me. He's probably talking about something else.
Well, at least I was right. At least I'm right about the fact that you do see Camtoga on that planet. So
Well,
I had the right
I
planet
think.
in a sense. I just didn't have the right name.
Is that guy out of my reach? That is, oh,
I
okay,
have no
never mind.
idea. He's
I'm
just
like, I
like,
can't get to that guy. In fact, we're kind of in a little bit of
You
a
know,
corner
I
right here. This is kind of screwed up. In fact, I can't go
I
anywhere
wonder
except by
if
dashing.
Maybe.
Maybe
Oh,
what?
I can do it.
What
I'm
are you
running,
doing?
I am running away from this battle.
That's interesting. I think I just lost.
Running away.
I didn't realize that was possible. Okay, well, interesting. I was losing HP as you were running too, and I'm like, okay,
Well, that was happening.
maybe the crawl didn't follow us because I was still back there. I wonder if I had
No,
teleported, that would have
I'm
happened.
pretty. Based on what I saw from you and the crawl, were stuck.
Yeah.
You could not get past that passage.
Well, I
You
could,
got-
but I could only move through it by dashing, because when I'm dashing, I'm slimmer, and, you know, slimmer is, whatever. I'm not gonna even bother.
Yay,
Anyway, so
we
talking back to
saved
Greta.
them. Woohoo!
Woohoo?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
we already
stuff.
saved your planet once. Why can't it? I feel like the Incredibles. You know the interview moment in the beginning of the Incredibles.
Can't you keep this planet? Can't you?
You know,
keep this-
sometimes I just like the planet to stay safe, just for like 5 minutes, please.
I feel like the city's personal maid. It's like, I just cleaned this mess up. Can you keep it clean for like 5 minutes.
Sir, would you please sit back down? And that's such a funny, great movie. I was surprised they never made a second one, considering they even introduced it. Oh well, at least they had the Jack short. That was great.
Yeah, like supposedly there was going to be a second Incredibles, but
didn't work out.
Yeah, I guess it didn't like
or
fall through.
Maybe it was just like Monsters Inc. Because Monsters Inc. were like,
yeah,
there should be a second one. I mean, technically they made a preview, I mean prequel, which came like what 10 years after it.
I don't know,
something like that.
And then considering that Monsters Inc. came before Incredibles, I guess it is more or less the same situation.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Hopefully, eventually.
Kogoeria.
When we're like,
at least I had the first 3 letters.
Hey,
right.
As long as you click that planet and we go beat up some stuff, I'm good.
Camp.
Anyways, right before we were
3.
actually officially out of Doldogo, which we probably already are, Homer Man brought up a point earlier. If you guys ever played Digimon World 1 as kids, if that was your childhood, and I hope it was, because that was one of my favorite things to rent from the store every birthday, whatever. I liked it a lot. The kid in the cutscene in the very beginning, Junior, the guy you play as, actually seems to have the same voice actor as Greta. Even though one's a little small boy and one's a crusty old woman, they have the same voice actor apparently.
Well,
so
it happens a lot. I mean, Ash was originally voiced by a
well, Ash was
a
young male, and so pre-puberty, I think that's feasible. But Greta's like a crusty old woman.
Okay, here's another thing. Did you know Meowth was originally voiced by a woman?
No, I can believe that. I can totally believe that. I would also believe that Jessie was voiced by a woman. But that's because she's a girl. Anyway, so now that we're on Kogoeria, don't we have to talk to... No.
Camtoga is with... Camtoga's in the volcano currently,
right. I'm like, why don't we have to talk to Camtoga? Camtoga's dead, or at least he should be.
Wait, no. Actually, what it is that Camtoga, along with Radis and our boss guy...
Our boss guy.
Big boss guy.
Boss guy.
Anyways, those guys, you know what? I'm gonna switch weapons. These guys aren't defensive types, so... And this is getting annoying.
Although, I mean, I don't think you need to do much. I can mostly kill them.
I know, but it's really annoying to make use of the axe, and I like to do stuff.
Anyways, you were talking and saying they went to, like, wasn't the Elders Council meeting?
Yeah, they went to the Elders Council.
Yeah, that was the reason why Kotetsu was in charge on Weed Terra, because, I'm just, boom, craziness.
They're fire types, so
yeah, so
they're screwed.
I saw me do I thought I did 1,000 damage on one of them.
No, that was
experience.
That was
that's too
experience
bad.
there.
I was feeling really good about that. I know I did 800 at least.
Mine.
Nope. Oh well.
You just played for Vegeta right there. Mine.
Yeah. You know, I wonder how high he gets to without all the minerals, like at level 100. I wonder if like level 100 is the equivalent of what we had him at level 50. I don't know. Anyway, so we're going all the way to the end of the ice cave, aren't we?
Yep.
So I wonder how many forced battles we're gonna have to have. Wait, whoa.
What?
Psychedelic, man. Psychedelic.
That looks so much cooler. Those guys actually looked so much cooler when they were coming out. They looked so much more powerful, cool. And then like the next thing we know is like, oh, it's just normal.
I thought it was like a little mini boss. I'm like, I don't remember these guys. It was kind of funny because they seemed interesting, to say the least, on our screen, because it was like what would you call it? What are those special colors? Neon. It looked like a little neon transcended. I don't know what's called.
Screw the rules. I have green hair.
Just in contrast,
man, I really
should
not have done those drugs.
Yeah. Oh man.
The bridge series referencing for the win.
Yeah.
That guy's like stuck in the.
Why is there so many odd things happening?
Only like, on a Let's Play do you get to see
are we on
this
crack or something? I mean, first we can get to run away from battle. Now we're seeing like neon
running
colored.
Away from the battle is something you can always do. It's just something we don't choose to do.
I never knew because we never did it before.
Yeah, well, it's just kind of it looks pathetic. It's redundant, and the only reason I ran away from that, and I generally like to battle. The only reason I ran away from that particular battle was just because I could, and I didn't want to bother with the rest of those guys with my big giant
and we were
super
stuck.
slow axe.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of funny though, because I swear we must be high or something. Because first that happens, then we start seeing, like Aurora Borealis. I don't even say that.
Oh,
right.
here's the centipede guys I was telling you about.
Centipede
We get to
guys.
face like 10 of these guys or something.
Really?
Like that.
Okay. Well, I might as well use.
So first.
Oh wait, that was interesting. He's in the middle of the air. I didn't even mean to do that, but shove it and something pulled me over.
Yeah, these guys are annoying. They're defensive types. They're basically just tanks that can poison you.
Yeah, and it seems kind of interesting because they can roll and hit you. Luckily, I'm not taking a huge amount of damage because we gave him some nice defense boosts, and he has a lot of HP. But this is kind of tedious because if you're right about there being 10 of them, this will take a long time.
Yeah, there's like it starts off with fighting with just fighting 2 of them, and after like killing like 4 of them or something like that, they start appearing 4 at a time. So
Oh,
maybe
look,
it was
we
like
got one down. But, and the other one took
so
a
maybe it
special
was-
to the face, so he might be a little bit closer. Oh yeah, he's totally gonna die of this.
I feel like I can
Oh, okay, so we
more.
actually got 2 of them down, so this is the 3rd one. I don't think there's gonna be 10 or something, guys. That seems a little bit high. But, I don't know.
No, actually, 10 I think might even be a low estimation.
A low estimation? I
Yeah,
don't think so.
because I might be looking at it wrong. Go fight the other guy. This is
No,
my guy.
No, I'm helping you out so we can take down one at a time at least. Plus, if I get my special up by killing this guy, now I can use my special on the next guy and hopefully take down about half his HP. In fact, once you get over here, I can do that. So, boom! And you hold it. Oh, I'm not even facing the right direction. Shove it. Okay.
You know, it's kind of funny.
I hate how that misses sometimes.
You know, it's kind of funny. These guys
I know.
have a heck of a lot more armoring on their face. Their face is their weak point.
Is it?
It is, and
Oh,
it
I
doesn't
just
even
noticed
make
'cause
sense.
I did about 470 on that one. Speaking of doing damage, though, if I allow myself to get hurt a little bit more, we'll get some bonus because of my ability. So I'm just going to let myself get hit by some of these. And unfortunately for us, I have a whole lot of defense, even though that seems like an odd statement to say.
They're rolling all over us.
Yeah, but, I mean, luckily
Hit him in the face.
luckily I don't regenerate because now I can get our attack up. Because if you're noticing, I used to do 350.
Yeah, but you just
now I have
leveled up.
Now I'm back to 360 damage. Okay, so this might take a little bit of time.
Yep.
Okay, so let's compare. I was doing 365. I swear, this is the only thing I can do to amuse myself in the moment. Okay.
Maybe this is the last guy?
Oh,
look,
battle cleared.
last
That
guy.
was nowhere near
Woo!
10. That was nowhere near 10.
That was totally at least near 10.
No, it was not even 10. I'm going to guess that was around 6.
I'm gonna guess that
I'm
was
going to
around
edit this
at least.
episode, count it, and prove you wrong.
I'm pretty sure it was between 8 and 10.
Yeah, well, whatever the case, we did reach our goal for this episode, so we're just gonna head back to the ship. We don't even have to talk to Cam Toga. So luckily,
time to speed.
Well, we don't even have to speed. I mean, speed might be the drug we're on that I was talking about. Hopefully not. I don't think drugs. No. Bad idea. Anyways, in all
it looks
seriousness,
so much like it was gonna be a connecting
no,
room.
not even. In any case, this is the end of the episode. Drugs are bad, kids. Don't do drugs because you start seeing roly-poly. I don't know.
I
don't even know what to call it
You know
anymore.
what? I'm not dealing with this crap. I'm
All
out.
right.
Peace.
We're going to see you guys next time. See ya.
Peace. No. Running.
What? Okay.
No. I am out. Peace.